Hi everybody, so today I'm going to be filming a little Estee Edit haul. This is the Estee Lauder Estee Edit collection. It came out in the US quite some time ago and it's just recently launched on Selfridges, and it is exclusive to Selfridges at the moment. These are the Mattified lipsticks. There's a lot in this collection. There's a vanishing pore stick, there's a double-ended mascara, there's blushes, there's face powders, there's skincare. It's a huge collection. And then there's these colour change lipsticks. There's a yellow and a black. And then there's the more sheer sort of lipsticks, which are more of the nude sort of colours. And then there's this range, which are the Mattified. The boxes are very pretty and simple. Just the white with a kind of faded in sort of cobalt blue shade on there. So nothing too exciting on there. And then at the end, it does have the colour and the name of the colour on the end. Now, if you follow me on Valiza, I have been posting a couple of pictures of my lips on Valiza. My lips, because somebody did try to call me out and say that I had took a picture off Google. No. When I take like photos of my lips and lip swatches, they are my lips, because there's no point in me sharing lipsticks and kind of saying what I think of them if it's not on my lips and on my skin tone against my skin colour, because I don't think I can give a really good kind of account of what I think. So I did get 5 of the lipsticks from the collection. The packaging, let's just start with that, it's stunning. I have an old gold one somewhere. It wasn't actually mine, it was, I think it was my auntie's or my nana's, and it's just the gold packaging, which is basically got all these kind of lines in, which I feel is fairly similar to kind of Charlotte Tilbury's. Hers have got the kind of join in the middle there, but it's similar with the lines sort of down. But hers are in a kind of a rose gold shade. So the standard Estee Lauder lipstick, I believe, is just a plain gold, much like this looks like. It's a plain silver. But then it's kind of got the cobalt blue on the lid, sprayed down, kind of ombreed in, faded in, almost like somebody's gone along with the spray paint can and accidentally caught the lipsticks. Now, they're not identical in the way that they're sprayed if you just look at them like that. I hope you can see. I know that you're at an angle, but there you go, kind of. But they're all sprayed slightly differently, so I really quite like that about them. But they're a heavy metal packaging. Like I said, the original ones are just gold. These are like the same sort of heavy metal packaging, and it's the silver with the blue, which I really appreciate because I'm not a huge fan of gold in general, or gold packaging. I really do much prefer silver. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch these on my arm so you can see what they look like, and then I'm going to put some lip swatches and photographs in at the end. I don't know if I'll have photographs of all of them. I will try to get photographs though. But yeah, definitely some lip swatches. And yeah, let's get on with it. So the first one that I'm going to show you is absolutely stunning. This one is called Sunday Vibe. And I wasn't sure what this was going to be like when it came. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it. But it came and it was this kind of brownie peachy nude, and then I put it on my lips and it was like, oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. So I'll do the swatches in a second. I'll just kind of go through each colour. But it also felt incredibly velvety. I have to say, I love MAC lipsticks. I love the Urban Decay ones. I've never experienced a matte lipstick that feels like this one on the lips. So velvety. It just felt so good, and it lasted so well as well. So I was really impressed. So the next one is Marooned. Now, as you can see, I've not even worn this one yet. I have taken pictures of all of these before I filmed though, because I wanted to take pictures, because I do intend on doing a blog post if I can. And yeah, really beautiful. Can I just show you the shade again? Marooned. So gorgeous. You know I love my reds. The next shade is You're Welcome. This is more of a true, bright, clean red. And I'm very excited. You can see I've not tried that one on yet either. And I'm very excited to try this one on because it looks really pretty. The next one is called Smash. Now, when I looked at this one, I just thought, you know, I love my bright lipsticks and I'm quite happy to wear a bright purple. And I thought it was going to come out like this. When you get it on, it's a lot more muted than this. Don't get me wrong, the formula's not really any different. The formula's great. If it's slightly drier than Sunday Vibe, I would say, on application. But when you put it on, you know, you can look at that and think, oh, that might be too bright for me. When you get this on, this is not too bright. This is more kind of, can you see where I've worn it and it's gone that kind of lighter colour where I've put it on? That's what you get on your lips. You don't get this super bright colour, you get that point at the end. Hope you can see that. That's the colour you get. So this looks a little intimidating, but it's really not. And then of course I had to get this colour. I've been on the search for a perfect true teal lipstick forever, and I can honestly say that this is it. I've found the perfect teal. It goes on incredibly beautifully, and it's called the Storm. It's so beautiful, it glides on, it's so opaque. And I'm going to do a get ready with me coming up using this, because I'm also going to be using one of the new MAC Chang lipsticks to put on top of it, just to kind of put in the centre as a highlight. I'm so excited to put the two of them together. If you did catch my MAC Chang video, then you will have seen me actually swatch this and put Cloud Gate over the top. So if you want to check out what they look like together, then you can do. But this is really gorgeous, and I really love those kind of out there lipsticks. So let's get to swatching. So let's start with Sunday Vibe, the only nude shade that I've got. I must say I'm quite tempted to get Miss You, which is kind of a soft peachy pink shade. Oh, wow. I just honestly, it's such a beautiful kind of dirty peachy brown colour. I know that sounds awful, but it's just kind of a darker peach, and it's, you know, it's got that kind of dusky sort of shade to it. This is so pretty on, and even my husband commented about my lipstick that day, so, you know. And he's not one to normally comment a huge deal on makeup. He'll always say I look nice, but he was like, wow, I really love your lip colour. So yeah, that one is Sunday Vibe. The next one is Marooned. I'm so excited to be able to swatch this now. I don't like to swatch lipsticks normally. I know I've used 3 of them, but I just could not wait. But I don't normally like to. I like to show you like the lipsticks as they are new. There are photos at the end of these as new. So Sunday Vibe, Smash and The Storm, you can actually see them what they look like when they arrived. I will put those photographs in because there is a difference between a new lipstick and a swatch lipstick. But anyway. Ooh, that is so pretty. That is Marooned. It feels just as creamy as that one. Gorgeous. So that is the darker red shade. And then the brighter red shade, which is the one I think that Kendall Jenner's got on in the picture, is You're Welcome. This makes me think of my lovely friend Carmi MUA, because at the end of his videos he always says you're welcome, so this shade kind of makes me think of him. But that's a beautiful, bright, clean, true red. The next shade is Smash. Again, that's what the bullet looks like, but this is the colour you're going to get. It's much more muted. I like to put them down, I don't like to risk them snapping. This colour is so beautiful. It's kind of purple but more muted, and it's almost got like a sort of cerise sort of colour kind of in there. I don't know, I just think it makes it really, really wearable. It's really pretty. And then the last one, The Storm. And that is what that one looks like. Beautiful. I absolutely love The Storm. It is definitely a true teal shade. So that is what the colours look like. Sunday Vibe, Marooned, You're Welcome, Smash and The Storm. And I'm tempted to go back and get a couple more, but these were definitely the shades that were really the ones that spoke to me when I saw that they were released. I just thought, wow, these are the colours for me. I mean, I love my reds and I'm quite into nudes at the moment, so I thought, get those, and you know I love a good purple and I don't mind something a bit crazy. So those are the swatches. Now let's try them on the lips. Now I've got the Estee Edit the Storm on. I just want to put Cloudgate over the top just to kind of show you and just to kind of see whether this idea is going to work. I'm just going to use my finger because I don't really want to get loads of teal colour onto Cloudgate. I can see that already. That looks amazing. I knew that this was going to be perfect. But I think Cloudgate will just look amazing over lots of different shades, so... Can you see that light? It's a lovely glow on the centre of the lip. So that was my little Estee Edit haul, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I do have an eye maybe on getting a blush or a mascara, but I'm not sure ultimately that I will, because there's so much makeup coming out at the moment. You just cannot keep up with everything and get like loads of things from every collection, or at least I can't. I'm actually selling a lot of makeup at the moment. I sell on Depop and on eBay, and that's kind of how I've been keeping up pretty much, because I'm selling stuff that I just don't use. It's not like I'm selling stuff because I'm like, oh my goodness, I want to get something from this collection, so I'll just sell stuff from my collection if I'm using it. If I'm not using an item, then I'm selling it, because I don't see the point in kind of keeping something in my collection that I'm not going to use. You know, and unfortunately it's not like America, where if you get something and you swatch it and you're like, a bit on the fence about it, or you don't like it, you can't return it in the UK. In America you can, and I think I really wish it was a bit more like that over here. But anyway, that's a little bit of a rant. I'm gonna love and leave you, and I'm really sorry about the state of me. I am getting my roots done tomorrow, so I do apologise. But I hope you've enjoyed this little Estee Edit haul. Like I said, it's exclusive at Selfridges at the moment. I don't know if they're intending on releasing it on general release in all the other places where Estee Lauder is sold, so maybe keep an eye out, but Selfridges is the only place that has it at the moment. I think it's a lovely collection, it's gorgeous packaging, and I'm really pleased with it because I don't own any Estee Lauder, and I would like to try and get a couple of different lipsticks from each of the sort of more higher end brands into my collection, because I think it'd just be quite nice. I like the packaging on some of the things. I'm really, really pleased with this collection though, on the packaging and the lipsticks overall. They are so creamy on the lips. So anyway, I'm going to go on waffling. I'm going to love and leave you and see you all soon. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are and whatever you are doing. Bye guys.